Good morning everyone from a lovely, beautiful day here in Ella. We're just, as you can see, walking through the jungle, leaving our homestay on the way to the train station where we'll be getting the train from Ella to Nuwara Eliya, which is supposed to be one of the most beautiful train rides in the world. So we are super excited. We've got a 10-minute walk from here to the main park with these massive bags. So, I mean, it's a bit of a mission, but I mean, it's doable. Hopefully we should be there sometime soon. We're gonna grab some food quickly first because it's still early in the morning and we are very hungry. Yeah, so here is breakfast spot. It's called UFO Cafe maybe. We was in here last night. It was super cool, super nice. Everyone's so friendly and the prices are super reasonable. So yeah, breakfast stop is now. I've gone for the UFO big breakfast. So what I've got here, we've got mushrooms, tomato, wedges, eggs, sausages, bread and some butter. So quite UK-ish, like traditional UK breakfast. Beth has gone for the scrambled egg, avocado toast with some tomatoes and some more wedges there. So yes, this looks unreal. Can't wait to tuck in and get this into my belly. Stomachs are full. That was actually really nice. Those wedges were incredible. Probably one of the best wedges I've ever had. I actually feel quite sick now.
Yeah,
but,
so full.
Oh, good grief. Now we've got to walk to the train station. I mean, we haven't planned this well at all. Again, we don't have a clue what time the train is. We don't have a clue how many trains there are. And it's currently nearly 11. So, I mean, not a clue what's
We're
gonna...
hoping for the best at this point.
Yeah, we are. I mean, it's our fault for not pre-planning, to be honest.
A lot of people have walked past wearing backpacks, so we're hoping that's a sign.
Yeah, hoping that's a sign that a train is soon arriving and we haven't missed it. I mean, we'll soon find out when we get there, which will be hopefully about 5 minutes. Oh. Nice big hill on the way. So we see loads of people sat over there, which hopefully is a good sign, and more people sat there. Hopefully. God, so out of breath. Ticket office, let's go and see what this ticket office says. Train timetable. I don't even know where we're going. Nuwara.
11:11.
11. Nuwara?
Yeah, it's a part of it.
Okay.
11:11. Nice.
Yes. We've timed this perfectly because it's about 11 o'clock now. So in theory, it should only be about 10-15 minutes. Probably going to be late though, but. So we've arrived on the platform. As you can see, it's super busy here. Pretty much stretches all the way up there and all the way down there as well. We paid 300 rupees, if you can see that. 300 rupees for a train from Ella to Nuwara, which is a stark difference to what we paid from Kandy to Ella when we got ripped off by that company. So yeah, hopefully it should be here in the next 10-20 minutes. I mean, it's getting really busy already, so I assume it's going to be a very busy train, but it should only take about 2 hours, 2.5 hours hopefully. But yeah, it's our life for the next 2 hours. You excited?
Timed it absolutely perfectly.
Yeah, we actually did, like, we've done very well here. Like, we got so lucky.
I was very lucky.
Yeah, the next one would have come in like a couple of hours. So yeah, I mean, we've, luckily enough, through no planning of our own, we've smashed it. So hopefully it won't be too long. So we've made it onto the train. We're in the unreserved second class carriage, so we don't actually have any seats. Beth's lucky enough to get a seat down there. It's actually really quite busy on this one. It's Saturday, so it's Lanka's holiday, so plenty of locals here. It's going to take us around 2 hours, I think, hopefully. The fans aren't on yet, so it's very hot in here. But I mean, yeah, I'm happy. We've got the doors there, and another one down there, so they're obviously already occupied. But yeah, okay. I don't really mind too much. I mean, we've done this journey already, so we've already kind of seen it all. But yeah, I suppose now it's just a 2-hour wait until we get to Nuwara. So the time is 11:21. We've been on here about 5 minutes so far, so we're going to time it and see what time we get off and see how long exactly this train journey is altogether. The views are incredible, as always, but I mean, we've seen them all already, so. So we're roughly around half an hour into our journey. We've stopped off at Happy Tail. Looks like loads of people have got off here. The train looks quite empty now, actually. There really isn't people on the train whatsoever. Our kind of like little carriage is now quite empty. I think pretty sure like all the locals have got off here. I'm not really too sure what goes on here, but it seems to be a very popular spot. Hello, bye. We're now back on the move. Train stop finished. Hopefully now it won't be too long to go. So cool in these trains where you can hang outside the doors and get such a good view of everything. So this is how Sri Lankans keep themselves entertained on train journeys. So we've arrived in Nuwara, which is the closest station to Nuwara Eliya. I think this is around a 20-minute drive from Nuwara to our homestay. That wasn't too bad, was it?
No, it has just started raining there.
Yeah, it's so much colder up here compared to everywhere else we've been in Sri Lanka. And it has just started raining. You can't really see much up there, and visibility's gone down. But we're going to try and find ourselves a tuk-tuk and get to our hostel for the next couple of nights. And then we'll go out and explore some more of Nuwara Eliya because we're buzzing to be here, so excited.
Can't wait.
But now, let's get some. Oh, it's raining a lot actually. Sack. Finally, the weather has lifted. I mean, it's still pretty grey. It's still quite cold. This is the first time I'll be wearing a hoodie out in Sri Lanka, and Beth's got a jumper on. But I was going to say nevertheless then, but I'm not going to say it. But it stopped raining and we're now going to go and explore. I don't actually know which way we need to go. Explore the town of Nuwara Eliya. Little England apparently it's called, so yeah.
Oh, the pub! There's literally a place called the pub.
Yeah, well apparently, yeah, everyone says it's called Little England. So we're going to go and see how much of Little England actually looks like.
Yeah, it looks like that kind of strip.
This is what the centre looks like, or at least I think we're in the centre. That's where our map's taking me. We've got a little Big Ben there. I mean, it looks more German than it does English, to be fair, but I mean, yeah, I think I know what they're trying to get out of this one. Loads of shops down there, big Buddha down there actually. We've got a pub and a restaurant there. Pubs are definitely a British thing, so
God,
yeah, pub there. I mean, don't know exactly where we are. We just thought we'd walk into the centre and then try and find our way around. We've got some local sellers down there selling, not really too sure actually, speakers, phone cases, loads of stuff, little watches, earphones, socks, light bulbs. Got any light bulbs?
No.
But I need to get some cash out because I've ran a bit dry. So there was a cash machine in that Nation's Trust Bank. So let's go in there, I reckon. Thought we'd do the typical English thing and check out the pub as one of our first stops. See what it's like compared to English pubs and see just how on par or how similar they are. It's the fact that it's called pub and restaurant and it looks quite, doesn't look too English from the outside, it looks quite big. It'd be interesting to see what it's like on the inside, if it's even open. Might not even be open, to be honest. Is it open? I don't know, let's have a look. Looks a bit closed. Is it?
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Hi, how are you? Good. Yeah, so it does very much so look like an English pub, yeah. This is really weird for us to see this. The bar, the tables, the wooden. We haven't seen this for a long, long time. Yeah, wow, this is quite insane. You've got TVs up there, food, tables, where do you sit? Yeah? Restaurant upstairs. So we just have a look at the menu and yeah, that's insane. So you've got an English special, which is fish and chips. We've got lamb chops, barbecue chicken wings, Caesar salad, that's insane as well.
I'm gonna have to get one of that as well.
It's got burgers, tuna sandwiches, French fries. Oh wow. Yeah, this is. So yeah, they weren't lying when it's called Little England because this is actually it's called the Lion Pub in obviously Nuwara Eliya, and it's spot on of what an English pub would be like. This is quite cool. This is insane, isn't it?
I'm shocked. Yeah. I'm literally in such disbelief. This is amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I knew it was going to be quite English, but I didn't realise how British this was. This is like, it's like being back at home. I can't wait to order some food from here to have a taste of England, really.
Can't wait.
There's only one thing to do in an English pub, and that is drink like an English person would drink. It's a shame it's not me. I've gone for the Coke because I'm quite boring, but Beth has gone.
This wouldn't usually be a drink that I drink, but because I'm in an English pub, I just thought, why not?
Got to drink like the English drink. England's? Locals. What?
Got to drink like the Englands.
For starters, by look at her face, we've gone for the traditional Sri Lankan omelette. Now, I know this isn't traditional British food, but it was quite cheap on the menu, so I thought we'll have this for a nice sort of starter. He did ask me how spicy I wanted. I said, you know what, we'll have it spicy. I can see these green peppers littered around in there. Chili, sorry. Hopefully.
Definitely have a kick. The samosas were worse.
Yeah, it's spicy, but it's not, I mean, it's not too spicy. I think it's alright actually. It's nice, it's really nice actually. Pretty mental.
Makes you eat one of these sections.
I just did have, yeah. Let me go for a section that's full of these green chilies and see how bad it is.
Not blowing your head off.
It's not blowing my head off. It's spicy. At home we don't have omelettes like this, to be honest. We don't put spice in omelettes, we just kind of put basic stuff. But it's actually really nice. Not too spicy. I thought I was going to be melting by now, but nah, it's good. Dinner has been served, so we thought we'd go for traditional English food for our main course in a traditional English pub. I've got a chicken burger and chips, which is like massive in the UK. Everyone has chicken burgers and chips or beef burgers. Beth has gone for a Caesar salad and a
chicken, herby, creamy pasta dish. Oh, it's so nice. So good.
So you don't really get many French fries here in Sri Lanka, and if you do, they're really expensive. However, this wasn't too badly priced, so I'm actually buzzing to have some French fries, or we call them chips in the UK. Haven't had these in ages and they taste unreal. So good. We'll have to check out this. We'll have to check out this burger. It looks stacked. Not really sure what's in there. Got cheese, cucumber, onion, lettuce, tomato. So we'll give this bad boy a go. If I can get my gob around it. Let's look. My head's a lot bigger than that. Yeah, that's good. That's unreal. So nice.
I was about to say, it actually tastes really English as well. Like, that chicken Caesar salad tastes exactly how I would have it in England, and the pasta tastes like something I'd make at home, so it's actually crazy.
We found an absolute gem here. We're going to finish the rest of this off, and then we're going to head into town, because we haven't really explored much of the town yet. We kind of saw this pub before we come straight here. So we'll eat this, head for an explore, and then it's probably going to get dark soon because it's already 5:15. I assume up in the mountains here it gets dark pretty quickly, so yeah, eat this, head down, go. So that all came to 3,280, which is very, very reasonably priced. Thoroughly enjoyed that. It was really good. As you may be able to see up there in the distance, we are pretty much like dead in the clouds. The clouds are kind of like rolling over these hills now, and it's just starting to rain. It's so cold here, which is so different to Aragon Bay where we just were. Yeah, it's crazy. We're gonna head up here now because apparently we need to go to a Cargill's, pick up some snacks for later because we ate a very awkward time. Yeah, it's cool.
We love Cargill's as well. Can't wait to pick up some biscuits.
I think we're at the top of town now, and there's so many of these shops. Like these shops are so much better than everywhere we've been so far. We haven't been to Colombo yet, but all the kind of markets and places we've been so far, these places look a lot better, and I think the prices are a lot better as well. We're gonna head to Cargill's now to pick up some, oh, Cargill's, it looks different.
It doesn't look the same.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a normal Cargill's. We're gonna go in here now to pick up some snacks, but so far I'm really liking this place. It's really cool. Really enjoying it actually. We'll do a proper shopping trip tomorrow, but for now we're just having a look around, just kind of get our first feeling of this place. But yeah, shopping trip is probably pending because I got my eye on a fair few things. These houses and these gardens really do look like something straight out of England. It's so nice. That's what superintendent of police apparently up there. But yeah, super English, those buildings. Really cool, isn't it?
Yeah, it's amazing. It looks so English.
It does.
Queen Elizabeth Plaza.
Queen Elizabeth Plaza up there. Yeah, so we've noticed a lot of people hanging outside of alcohol shops as well, which is different. We haven't really seen that in much of Sri Lanka, so I think they drink a lot more alcohol here, which again, British. I don't really know where we are at the moment or where we're walking to, but it looks really cool. I've probably said that about 1,000,000 times during this vlog, so please do excuse that, but we're just in awe. It's
We're walking down to like the fruit market and Victoria Park, I think.
We've got loads of Victoria Parks in England as well, named after Queen Victoria, I think. That's correct me on that, but yeah. One of the first tourist spots we're going to do is Victoria Park. 1899, 100 years. Oh, so it's like 100 what is that? 120, that's 124 years old, this park, which is quite cool. So I guess it might have been constructed during the colonial era, especially if it's called Victoria Park. And it looks a lot like Hyde Park actually. You've got typical kind of like pine trees here and all the... Hi. I guess we have to pay. Looks like the locals get to walk straight in and foreigners pay, which is typical. Not surprised there. It depends how much it is, depends on what we're going in or not. Yeah, 500. Do you want to go in or not? So yeah, we decided not to go in there. We don't really have much money on us at the moment, and it looks like it's going to rain. So, I mean, if it was free for locals and foreigners, we probably would have gone, but yeah, it's not worth paying and then for it to rain. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, it's going to rain soon shortly, and we don't have much money on us at the moment, so yeah, we'll give that one a miss and try and find something else that we don't have to pay for. So that is us now on the way back to our hostel for the night. It's getting quite dark now, it's getting quite late, and it looks like it's going to rain. Hopefully it doesn't, but we've got around a 20-minute walk back to our hostel, so it won't be too bad. We've got a lot planned for tomorrow. The tea factories, which is a really big thing here, waterfalls, and I've got my eye on loads of different things in the shops here, so I do want to do a bit of a market hunt, a bit of a shopping spree at some point too. But for now, blowing up these hills, we're going to call it a day. And yeah, first impressions of Nuwara Eliya. It's so different here. I mean, it's cold, but I actually love it. I think it's really, really nice.
Yeah, it's very different to anything else that we've seen in Sri Lanka before.
Yeah, it's probably unique. I'm loving it so far. Might be one of my favourite places up there with Ella, but I guess we'll have to explore some more before I can decide that. But first impressions, really good. Really like it here. That's a wrap for now.